Do you know what LGBTQ plus stands for?
Isn't that like the organization with the homosexual?
Do you know what LGBTQ plus stands for?
Yes.
What does it stand for?
Lesbian.
Come on, I need
Gay,
everyone input.
transsexual, bisexual,
Yeah.
queer.
Do you know what LGBTQ plus stands for?
Yes. No. Some of it.
Can you
Yeah.
try?
Say lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgender, questioning.
Do you know what LGBTQ plus stands for?
Yeah.
What does it stand for?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and then it's what's the next one for intersexual and allies or asexual.
Do you know what the LGBTQ plus stands for?
Okay, so lesbian, gay, LGB, bisexual, T is transsexual, Q is queer, and plus is everyone else on the spectrum.
Do you know what LGBTQ plus stands for?
I'm guessing it's like other sexualities other than the LGBT community. Right?
Do you know what LGBT stands for?
The actual.
Yes.
What does it
What is
stand
it?
for?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and then plus meaning anything other than
Oh, okay.
What does the Q stand for?
I don't know.
I
It's so
know.
cute.
Queer.
So, do you know what LGBTQ plus stands for?
Yes.
What does it stand for?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, queer, or questioning. And the plus is to incorporate transgender and drag queens, I think.
Do you know what the LGBTQ plus stands for?
What it stands for, the abbreviation. Lesbian, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. What's the last letter?
Q.
Cool. I don't know what the Q stands for.
You were so close.
Can you get it? What cool?
You got this.
Cool. I don't know.
You
I really don't know the second. I don't know the second one. What is it? Q. Queer?
Yes.
Oh, lesbian, gay, transgender, bisexual, queer.
Okay. LGBTQ stands for it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer, and then there's a couple other sexualities, but it's that whole community.
Okay. I had an idea.
All right, so was LGBTQ plus history taught in your high school?
No.
No? What high schools are you guys from?
I'm from Rhode Island, so.
Okay.
County Pro.
And where is that?
Jersey City.
Was LGBTQ plus history offered or taught to you in high school?
No.
So, when you were in high school and university, was LGBTQ plus history offered to you in any shape or form?
Yeah, we had like Safe Space Club, what they called it at the time. They had like those kind of clubs, after school activities, stuff like that, but they didn't really have too much like resources available.
Did they have classes?
No, they didn't have those classes.
Did your school offer sex ed?
Yeah, they offered sex ed.
Did it include like LGBT?
Not just hetero couples.
Very minimal. They didn't really offer too much, or they talked about mainly like general like sexual stuff like.
Okay, so not too in depth.
Was LGBTQ plus history offered or taught to you in high school?
No.
What high schools did you go to?
The boys' high school out there.
Which one?
Cicely Tyson,
Where's that located?
East Orange, New Jersey.
Hoboken High and Hoboken.
LGBTQ plus history offered or taught to you in high school?
No.
What high school did you go to?
I went to 2, but my last one was basically Elizabeth High School.
I went to STEM Academy.
Is that located?
Patterson.
Elizabeth.
So, when you were in school, was LGBTQ plus history offered to you?
No.
Okay.
What school did you go to?
New Brunswick High School?
What university?
Kane University.
Was LGBTQ plus history offered to you or taught to you in school?
No, honestly, I've never heard of it. Honestly, until a couple maybe a year or 2 years ago or something like that. I've never heard
Where are you
of
from?
West New York, New Jersey. Then I went to high school for high tech in North Bergen, New Jersey. I've never heard of LGBT before until like senior year or junior year.
Do you know who Sakia Gunn is?
Do you know who Sakia Gunn is?
No. No.
Do you know who DeFarah Gayman is?
No.
Do you know who Sakia Gunn is?
No.
Do you know who DeFarah Gayman is?
Never.
So, do you know who Sakia Gunn is?
Do I know what?
Sakia Gunn.
No.
Do you know who DeFarah Gayman is?
Nope.
Do you know who Sakia Gunn is?
No.
No.
Do you know who DeFarah Gayman is?
No.
Who Sakia Gunn is?
Who?
Sakia Gunn.
No.
You ever heard of that name before?
No.
Not even in the newspaper in Newark or walking by? Or
Do you know who DeFarah Gayman is?
No.
Do you know who Sakia Gunn is?
One more time?
Sakia Gunn.
Sounds familiar, but not.
So, do you know who DeFarah Gayman is? Gayman, I apologize.
Do you believe Newark is a relatively safe place for people in the LGBTQ plus community?
It should be.
Do you think it is?
No.
Talking about the city.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Why?
Because there's a lot of violence and like people are like, I don't know, they're so like
But how you know the violence? But the
close-minded.
violence is not towards just LGBT, it's towards anybody.
Okay. And what about you? What do you think?
About the city?
Yeah, do you think it's a safe place?
Not really.
Why?
For the LGBT community in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't want to sound like hurtful, but
Go ahead.
Just
No,
say
no,
it. Yeah.
like I'm not a homosexual, but if I was, I wouldn't go out in the city and say, oh, like I'm a homosexual.
Like, you wouldn't proudly say, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gay. Like,
Yeah, you wouldn't
I
voice it. You'll just.
Yeah, I would keep it I'd keep it low. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't go out like, hey, I'm a homo.
so you think
And-
there's a certain, like level of uncomfortability
Yeah.
like, with the LGBTQ community?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you believe Newark is a relatively safe place for people in the LGBTQ plus community?
Yes.
how so?
I don't see anything like any protests against them or anybody like making fun of them.
And do you believe Newark is a relatively safe space for the community, LGBT?
I think Newark has a lot of advocates for the LGBTQ community, and I think that they're doing a good job of educating the public on how to be more accepting of that community. Obviously, they're not perfect, but I think for the most part, they're being very diverse. I think they have done a pretty good job of integrating the LGBTQ community into people's daily lives and making it a normal thing rather than just like something different. So I think they've done a good job there.
Do you believe Newark is a relatively safe place for people in the LGBTQ plus
Is Newark
community?
safe for anybody?
Damn.
No.
Elaborate. Why do you say that?
There's a whole bunch of violence. I mean, like, if Newark is anything like East Orange, like, I had a neighbor that was gay and he got pistol whipped in our apartment
Wow.
just for, like, being gay. It was, like, a hate crime. So, I don't think so.
Do you believe Newark is a relatively safe place for people in the LGBTQ plus community?
Not necessarily.
Why?
No. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's such an urban district. I mean, I come from Elizabeth and it's very urban too, and we're not very accepting of the LGBTQ plus population.
So, do you believe Newark is a relatively safe place for LGBTQ plus identified people?
I believe certain areas in Newark is, but not all of Newark.
Like where?
Any university campuses. If you go by the LGBTQ center,
Okay, that
that's
was
a
the
safe
next
zone.
question.
And also, some parts on Broad Street, they're LGBTQ friendly, but not all are welcoming and open.
Have you heard about the LGBTQ plus center that opened up on Halsey Street?
No.
And did you know there was a center, an LGBTQ center on Halsey
Yes,
Street?
Wait, on Conklin?
No,
There's
there's
like a
the
little office.
actual center on Halsey Street.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, did you guys have?
Have you heard about the LGBTQ plus center that opened up on Halsey Street?
Mm-mm.
Have you heard about the LGBTQ plus center that opened up on Halsey Street?
Yeah.
No.
You heard about it?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I just heard like they were open and that they like had services and stuff like that. I overheard it because for nursing they have like people come in and talk to us about like sex and health and stuff like that.
Okay.
Have you heard about the LGBTQ plus center that opened up on Halsey Street?